Welcome to our second Lenten fireside chat. You know, one of the things we do, whether it be conscious or unconscious, we're always kind of asking the question, what's in it for me? And rightfully so. You think about, for a student, if I'm going to go out for a certain sport, good question, hey, what's in it for me? Am I going to enjoy this? Are my friends playing? We go to college, we have to say, what's in it for me? We take a certain subject. Am I going to enjoy it? Do I like doing that type of work? And then, of course, when we go out and take a job, we got to ask that question, what's in it for me? We got to say, hey, what about the salary and the benefits? And will I enjoy this work? Will I like working for this particular boss? So it's a question we ask ourselves, and rightfully so, many times during the course of the day. But when it comes to faith, in addition to that question, we have to also ask the question, is this important to God? Is it important to God? Now, I'm just looking at our little thoughts for this week. On Monday, our little question is, have you attended church service this week? And then on Friday, do I make an effort to attend church regularly? See, we got to change, the whole idea of church has got to go beyond what do I want. If it's just that, if we're going to church with that question, hey, what's in it for me? And it's a boring homily, and it's boring music, and we don't know anybody around us, or if we take that attitude, it's not going to work. We gotta, when it comes to faith, we gotta get into this point of saying, hey, is this important to our Lord, even though I may not get anything out of it? It'd be nice if I get something out of it. It'd be nice to have, a homily that's decent, a music that you like, receiving the Eucharist. But how about those days that it's not that way? Would we ever get around to saying, hey, I'm here simply because it pleases our Lord, and that's good enough for me. I may not be getting much out of it this time, but our Lord really appreciates this. It's kind of like, I think of grandparents. They'll do anything for their grandkids. They may not get anything out of it, right? But if their grandkids are enjoying it, they're all in. And it's kind of the same thing here. If we can kind of just do that little change in thinking of saying, hey, if what I'm doing by going to church is meaningful to our Lord, then I'm all in. And it's not so much about how much I'm getting out of it, but how much I'm giving to our Lord. So a different way, maybe looking about attending church services and going to Mass. Our Lord, there's nothing greater we're going to give him in terms of a gift than that. So might be a little bit of motivation for us to see it a little bit differently.